Hi, Alden.
Hi.
Coming from his question, alam mo naman maraming nag-admire ngayon kay Maine. Would you allow someone to court her just in case hindi pa kayo? Sa dami naman nag-admire sa kanya. Babakuhan mo na ba siya agad? Or would you allow na parang meron ka maging mga katunggali?
Well, kasi this is a free country naman. It's up to her to decide. I have no right to restrain her from what she wants to do. Pero as of now, parang huwag na muna kayo. Relax lang kayo.
Pwede sa mga ikaw.
Sige
ba? Yes po.
Hindi ba mas masaya kung may challenge? You should worry kapag nililigaw ang babae at hindi pinapansin ng iba.
Exactly. Well, I'm up for that challenge.
Sino kaya magcha-challenge?
Yun ang tanong.
Sino ang worthy mag-challenge kay
Hindi ka ba natatakot na just in case may maging challenger ka nga, mapunta siya sa iba?
Well, again, that boils down to it's up to her to decide kung what she'll do with her life. Of course, I'm just here to support her. But wala po sa akin ang decision.
But of course, hindi ka lang basta-basta bibigay lang.
Of course not.
Yes. Thank you.
May love story kaya na.
Remember, I was a fan of hers when she was just dub smashing, when she was impersonating the Scream Queen, right? I really loved her. Tawa ko ng tawa sa mga YouTube niya. Tapos na, all of a sudden, one thing fell in place after another, and then suddenly she is going to be the second lead. Sila na mga leads ng co-leads. Ito, pili ko lang ito. Sabi ng iba, bakit walang workshop, chuba-chuba? Honestly, I don't believe in workshops.
She's a natural.
No, that's either you have it or you don't. Diba? You take workshops to hone your talent, but if you have no talent, what will you hone? Diba? And some people have been, doing workshops for 10 years. And there's, diba? So, she's a natural. Natural siya. Saka sabi ko, one big advantage of Maine is she's intelligent. Kapag matalino yung artista, alam niya yung ginagawa niya. Hindi naman niya, ang artista naman, hindi naman bikuertas yan na, hindi ba? Iyak, tawa, hindi ba? That's not an artist. That's a puppet. Hindi ba? But Maine is a really smart, intelligent girl. So, there was really no problem. Plus the fact that these two kids are really such a lot of fun. They're decent kids.
Thank you.
Hello.
Next question.
Era.
Oh, don't shy. Ayan,
I realized it even in my classes. What was the Aldub phenomenon all about? It's spontaneous combustion. Okay? Bakit spontaneous combustion? This is something totally unplanned and it happened. And that's the basic appeal to the audience. Kasi alam mo, ang talantahan, maraming love teams are products of marketing. Okay? Because a great number of love teams are products. Di ba? It's all a matter of networks and studios marketing them. But in this case, it's not. Okay? There are two people with real chemistry together. Okay? This is like, Vilma Boyet noon, hindi ba na, you put them together and Don, Richard, di ba? It's chemistry, which is not done by workshops. Okay? But it just happens. Okay? Secondly is that off-screen, they're kids. They're really natural kids. I'll share something with you, which is why I really admire this gentleman beside me. I wrote a blog before, in my blog, Choking on My Adobo. Okay, when they were suddenly the front pages of all the dailies one Sunday. Okay, I said this is not something that happens now. The three main dailies have something on mainstream entertainment on the front page on a Sunday, di ba? So sabi ko, this must be something. And I wrote it, and that's my biggest hit blog ever, okay? This guy looked for my number and thanked me. Okay? That matters a lot. Because how many people will really go out of their way to thank you? Whereas some people feel that when they reach a certain level of popularity, the world owes them a favor. Okay? When I met Maine, she's a girl. And that is what makes her so appealing. She is reachable. She is identifiable. Okay? She is not all glammed up to be special. She is special because she is herself. And that is what Maine's appeal is. Put them together, they're so fun. Ang kukulit nitong dalawang nayupak na to. Okay? Ang kukulit naman. Nagsusuki kami sa Alabang Camp na kala ko hindi kami tutulugin. Nagkagulo ang buong Alabang Town Center. Mga matukas ni Alabang going crazy. Oh my God! Then Maine decides to go to Starbucks. So sabi ko, you're insane. But she's doing that because she's enjoying it. And that's not showbiz. That's being a person. And that's her appeal. Okay, I never answered the question.
Do you control din sa kahit saan sila magpunta, dinudumog sila? Hindi ba kayo nahihirapan sa shooting?
Alam mo, yun ang malaking pasasalamat ko tapos na ang shooting. Sabi ko nga doon sa, and somebody was interviewing me earlier, sa tanang buhay ko, yung mga pamangkin ko never went to watch my shooting. Ngayon, they go to my shootings. You know, with their office mates. All of a sudden, naging popular ako sa neighborhood ko. Lahat yung mga nagsushooting kami ng Alabang. Sabi ko namin, itong mga kapitbahay ko, hindi ako pinapansin dati. Ngayon, may mga bote ko ng pati. Kasi gusto ng premium night ticket. Yun lang naman yun, di ba? But you know, no, really. I mean, that can appeal. That's part of the phenomenon. That's part of the phenomenon.
This is a comedy, direct, di ba? May paiyakin niyo ba si Alden dito and Maines in the movie? May ganun bang factor?
May kurot sa puso dito, no? Pero because it's a rom-com, and in a certain way, it follows certain templates of the rom-com, may touching moments dito, especially about the relationship of the aunt and the nephew, and then the daughter and the father. Very kurot na, but no heavy drama of sex.
And si kaya din, short kung magkakatikim dun sa mga vlogger, kung ano yung aabangan nila dito kay Alden, being your character.
Yes, actually, as Alden, yung nakikita nila sa Kalye series, this is a different type of genre kasi this time we're acting the part. So, si Dondi yung nephew ni Miss Ay na medyo geek na staying indoors and managing the family business is all in his mind until he met this girl, Anna, which is played by me. So doon nabago lahat. And marami nagsasabi po sa amin na parang everyday na kami nakikita, araw-araw na kami nasa Kalye serie from Mondays to Saturdays. What can they expect more? They will see the actor side of both of us. The acting side of Maine, the actress side of her. So that's what they have to look forward to in this movie.
Tapos Alden, inabangan yung pagkikita nyo dun sa Kalye serie. Ang inaabangan naman yung kiss nyo. Dito ba makikita na ba dito sa...
Ay, nako!
Secret!
Ito yung isa sa mga sinod namin ng last day na talaga namang sabi talaga, no one will take pictures!
Kasi talagang bawal mag-video and all.
Yes.
In-edit ko kanina, yung buong editing room nagtitilian ng mga tao.
That's it.
Oh.
And then last na lang to Alden, pwede mong describe yung relationship niya ni Maine off-screen.
We're very close. I mean, nakakatawa like yesterday since hindi ako nakadating sa Walk of Fame ceremony. Sinabi ko kasi sa kanya sa shoot, kailangan ko kasi magpa-check up tomorrow for recovery at the same time. Baka pwedeng saluhin mo na lang yung award ko. Tapos, kinuha yung award for me. Then, napakadali kausap Walang arte. Like what Direk told you guys. She's a girl. That's it. A very raw, selfless, simple girl na madaling abutin.
Last na lang talaga. Talaga sinulit na ako.
Buka na may
What's something special about Maine ngayon na magkasama kayo ng movie? Kumbaga sa Facebook, anong status mo ngayon?
Getting to know each other. We're at that point. Kasi it's been, a month after tamang panahon and we only see each other through Kalye serie. After Kalye serie, we don't get a chance to talk naman talaga after that. Tapos nagkita lang kami sa shoots, sometimes commercial shoots. So, there's a lot to know from both of us. Thank you. Thanks, Yaya.
Thank you, Alan. John, you have a question? Sorry, kapitas.
Hello,
Okay, John.
Alden.
Ay,
Kamusta?
kailan?
And also Director Wayne. Good afternoon po. I can attest to what you said earlier about the greatness of Alden. I had like a short story. Sorry. I had like a small thing because my cousins actually requested Alden to greet them on video. And I was kind of mobbed by a lot of people during the last event of Cup and Text. Alden actually came back just to do that for me. Ganun ka-bibingin si Alden. Tsaka ganyan na siya magmula nang in-interview ko siya sa GMA.
Good karma nga sa kanya to eh. I mean, I've never known an actor na during the breaks would go out and talk to the fans. Diba? Because he gives premium to people who appreciate him and put him where he is. And some stars, they feel, entitled.
Yes.
But not him. That's why I think what we are experiencing, especially for this guy, is really a lot of good karma. But, God is fair.
And with that, Alden, since good karma ang ating topic, what are you going to ask for this Christmas? Meron pa bang wala si Alden Richards?
Well, whatever I'm experiencing right now is more than what I wished for before. And parang wala na po eh. I feel so blessed. I feel so appreciated by a lot of people. I couldn't ask anything more. It's just, guidance na lang from the Lord. That's the only, I have no wish for any material things. Kasi even though I don't ask for it, it comes eh. So, I'm just praying to the Lord that He guides me and the people around me in the right path, and whatever He has been giving me and a lot of people around me so far, sana sustain lang, sana tuloy-tuloy lang siya, and whatever, I'm always praying to the Lord that, Lord, wherever you put me in that position because there's a purpose that I'm in this position. Use me to draw people closer to you. So parang nothing to wish more, sir, kasi everything is already being given.
Right. How about Maine? What would you actually wish for her?
Well, good health. At the same time, kasi sometimes medyo, since she's new, hindi siya sanay sa yung body clock ng mga artista na gising sa gabi, tulog sa umaga, and then segue sa mga schedules. And what my wish for her is for her to stay as she is and never change.
Has she been the same Maine Mendoza that you met when you began?
Yeah,
Actually.
so far, ganun pa rin. Wala pa rin pagbabago. Whenever we see each other, we always goof around, joke around. So, yun yung parang isa sa mga traits niya na nagustuhan ko.
And ako na rin ang mag-wish para sa Alden na gumaling ka na.
Magaling na, recovery. Marami namang gamot.
Thank you very much.
John.
Thank you, John. Next question, please. Yes. FPJ.
Question ko lang for Direk. Kasi since prior to MMFF and also Aldub, kasi nga, di ba, there's already a story for this one, but without Aldub. Is that correct?
That's true.
And so, how's the development of the characters? Nung na-introduce na yung Aldub, and is it madugo ba? O sa tingin nyo, madali na dahil it's also a love story?
Hindi, mahirap. Ang kwento nito kasi, when they offered me this project, I really had no plans of doing any MMFF because I and my family had plans for Christmas. Okay? So, it's nakakapagod to do this because it goes across your holidays. So, wala akong plano. But how can you say no to Boss Orly? I cannot say no to Orly Ilacad. Because when I was down, he's the only one who trusted me. Okay, so He's like my second father, okay, in the industry. So, yon. So, originally, Alden was there, okay, but there was another pair to be the secondary cast. Alden was a support, okay. Then, I was watching the teleserye and I was feeling around some telling them, boss, pasok natin si Maine. Okay, but there were other commitments na. So sabi, sige, pasok natin si Maine. Maine's role was a minor role. Okay, because she was untested. Then, sumabog na ang Aldub. I was telling them, pasok na ang Aldub. But then, there are already a lot of commitments, okay, to other people. Would you believe by, yung sabi ko, it's God's hand eh. Nag-collapse yung mga negotiations dun sa iba. Parang sabi ni Lord, no. Kailangan Aldub yan. So, may rule, I think there is a rule in Metro Manila Film Fest that what you submit as an original story, you cannot change, alter drastically. You have to stick by that story. So, we had to manipulate it around. Okay, we had to manipulate it around. But it worked. It worked. You know, things just fell. Kaya nga sabi ko, it's not us. It's like somebody was telling us what to do. Okay, but you know, it was a happy incident. Ganon.
Kay Alden naman, kasi from Sunday to Sunday, lagi
Sunday ulit.
parang
Ang pangalan niya si Kuracha.
kasi at least si May nakapahinga pa sa linggo. Ikaw, kahit linggo meron ka rin show. So how drastically, ano yung malaking change sa pagtulog mo? Pagpahinga? Kasi parang, hindi ka yata natutulog eh.
Hindi naman. Grabe ka naman, sir. Well, I've asked for this eh. Parang before this started, I've been praying for jobs. Well, actually, before Eat Bulaga, before Alman, after a few teleseries from GMA, parang I've been praying na sana there's gonna be quite a few projects that I could work on that can sustain me as an actor, of course, stability-wise and financially, of course. So, yun nga, when you pray and when you have a sincere prayer at heart, bibigay talaga sa'yo. So, drastic changes. Well, I never get the chance to see my family often. Kasi alis ako ng bahay, gising lang is our kasambahay at my grandparents, tapos uwi ako, tulog na sila. So, those are the small sacrifices that I sacrifice for this. Pero I always talk to them, right, through text lang or call that I'm doing this for them and they have to understand. And strike while the iron is hot. That's my motto. Parang, when will be, kailang lifetime ko pa may experience yung ganito. So, I'm just making the most out of it while it lasts.
Last question. Since ito na nga yung first movie niyo together, is there also any talks from outside na gagawa pa ng other movies aside from this one? So, yun nga, pandagdag din sa schedule ulit. Kasi from this one, sigurado hit na. And sigurado. And, syempre, there would also be, syempre, mag-clamor yung public for more movies. So, meron na bang nag-iusap na rin ba na, let's say, sequel or spin-off?
Well, everything is still in the planning process, pero hopefully there will be a next movie after that.
Thank you.
Si Derek wala ang
Si Derek, very chill.
Hello, good afternoon, Direk and Alden.
Hi.
Rosdal Rosario from WhatsAppFilipinas.com.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, there's no denying na phenomenal talaga yung Aldub, diba? So, nakita pa kasi ko kasi dumadami yung mga commercials, advertisements, and now there's a movie, diba? Ang dami ng meeting. Okay, so, parang follow-up sa question ni FPJ. Hindi ba possible na pwedeng kayo na yung lead role ni Maine sa susunod na movie?
Wala man yun.
May offer na ba?
Wala pa po eh, pero may mga naririnig-rinig po kami. It's just that we really can't claim it not until it's happening.
And how about the advertisements, the commercials? Marami pang upcoming.
Opo. Sakto lang po, konti-konti. May,
Pa-isa-isa.
Kung ba kaya mabaybayin ng EDSA, wala ka na makita kung di siya. Kaya nga yung artista sa mundo, di ba?
Kaya nga, di ba nabanggit nga ni Alden kanina, strike while the iron is hot, di ba?
And more important, keep that iron really hot for the longest time.
Yes.
Keep that iron burning.
So, you know,
Kasi parang, when Eat Bulaga came up with Aldub, it's all out of pure intentions to make people happy, to bring laughter, to bring kilig. And later on, we find out that we can also parang draw more Filipinos to come back to the past, bring back the old school ways of living. We bring respect to elder people, parang bringing back chivalry, which was quite dead. Chivalry is not dead. And moreover, later did we find out that we can do an event for charity, for other people. So this is the blessing that we've been getting because we're made out of pure intentions. So parang yun lang po yung if you reap what you sow. So kung magtanim ka na mabuti, babalik sa'yo mabuti and vice versa.
my question is, may plano ba kayo to, how do you sustain this phenomenon?
It's not for them, that's for their management.
So management.
Exactly, sir.
So meron na bang na-ibigay sa inyo na parang direction or upcoming projects na dapat mong gawin para ma-maintain nyo yung popularity ninyo?
Kasi parang the thing about Aldub po, there was no plan in everything that we do. There was no career plan, no pattern, no design to follow. Whatever we have now, we enjoy. And whatever's gonna come our way, it will be because of the Lord. He's gonna give us in the right time. So tamang pa naman, sabi ba?
Pero may mga projects ba kayo na tinanggihan na or dinecline dahil sa tingin niya hindi tama para sa team ninyo or sa...
Well, so far naman po the other offers, they respect what is happening right now. They respect Aldub. So wala naman pong so far na offer na taliwas dun sa nangyayari po ngayon.
Okay, thank you.
Hello again. Nakadalaw ka na ba sa bahay ni Maine sa Bulacan?
Hindi pa po. Hindi pa po.
Pero sa kaya ang tawag at Christmas?
Alay niyo po. Well, kasi now ngayon po talaga, Maine and I were really busy. Parang bihirang-bihira. 7 days a week, we have jam-packed schedules every day. So, pag nakaluhog-luhog na po, I might pay a visit, ganyan. So, pero ngayon po medyo mahirap pa pong magsingit ng other schedules.
Pero may plans kayo to go out together alone?
Secret! But,
Well, we're gonna be in Cebu and Davao together.
yes, for the promo.
So we'll stop them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stacey.
In relation to that, pwede ka naman pumunta sa kanila. I'm Jean, by the way.
Ay, Gio.
Hi.
Ay.
Okay. Ayun, may permission ka naman pumunta sa kanila. Wala namang nagbabawal.
Wala naman.
Kasi before, di ba, like, bawal. Or hindi naman bawal, pero because of your, parang set up.
Yes. Ano na, out of respect. Pero so, ngayon wala naman nagbabawal.
That's good.
Yes.
So happy for you.
Thank you. Thanks, Gio.
And then, next question, do you text, Viber, Skype, or call? Chat?
Sabi na lang yun.
Yes or no lang?
Well, you read between the lines.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, any more questions?
Yes, they text.
Boom!
Okay, may questions pa ba tayo? Yes.
Hi, Alden.
Hi. What's your name, ma'am?
Diane from Lionheart.
Hi, Diane.
Yeah. Question lang pala. What is your dream role with Maine?
Since we've done rom-com, parang I'm looking forward to do a heavy drama with her. Kasi that's my favorite genre, drama talaga eh. I've been doing quite a few drama roles with GMA in other movies in my past 4 or 5 years of being in the industry. So I'm looking forward to, parang yun naman yung, kasi we've been doing na kilig-kilig and rom-com style of acting. Sana heavy drama naman.
Nice. Another question. What is the difference? Ano yung pagkakaiba ni Maine sa mga naging leading lady mo in the past? What's special about her na wala doon sa iba?
Well, out of the previous love teams ko po kasi, si Maine kasi komedyante talaga eh. So parang yung sense of humor niya is really mabilis mag-isip, nakakatawa talaga siya, even ako natatawa sa kanya. So, parang that's quite different from my other love teams na nakapartner ko before. And I can see na talagang in every day that we work together, laging may baong jokes, hindi mawawalan, bigla na lang hihirit yan out of the blue. Kung corny man kayo hindi, basta babanan siya, wala siyang bakit.
That's nice.
Yes.
Another question, may clarify lang ako. Kasi may sumukakalat sa social media na parang because of the popularity of Aldub, marami daw artista yung naging jobless, yung parang project nila ay naging daw sa Aldub.
No, of course, that's not true. Not the next phase. Read the next. That's not true.
Hindi naman nila pananagutan ng career sa ibang tao. Bakit sila sisisihin?
Okay.
Thank you, Direk.
Thank you, Alden and Direk.
Okay, for Direk again, so sa gilitan. Direk question na, how do you handle? Kasi pag labas yung movie, baka may mga mas lalabas na it's Alda pa nagdala, it's not being in ay.
You know, that's not true. Siyempre, I mean, you expect that, di ba? You cannot make 100% of the people happy. At pag naghahanap ka ng pintas, ng kapintasan, kahit anong gawin mo, pipintasan ka. How do I handle it? You have to really know which criticisms you acknowledge. Which is gusto. Okay. You have to acknowledge which criticisms you have to dignify and which ones you just let it slide off your back like water on a duck's back. Diba? It cannot be here. But I can assure you, I mean, how could you question Vic and I? Diba? They're icons, diba? And in the same manner, how can you question? The movie caters to 2 distinct generations. Okay, so, i-expect na namin yan. At ang aming reaction niya yun, well, lebe na lang. Eh di wow, tama.
Kay Alden ko ulit. I'm Michelle.
Hi, Miss Michelle. Hi.
Laguna din ako.
Hello.
San Pedro. Medyo personal naman.
Yes, po.
Masasabi mo ba na sa katauhan ni Maine, yung hinahanap mo sa isang babae?
Well, first and foremost, what's not to like about her naman? Diba, parang a lot of, she's been a very aspirational person, very simple. And, yun, kung meron mang mangyayaring progression in our personal relationships together, that's for us to find out ourselves. And that's for you to wait. Hintayin nyo na lang po.
Follow-up question. Meron ka pa bang mga dream role bukod sa love with her?
Dream roles with